Okay, so here's my video for the Garden State Greens competition. Here today I built the Boston Tea Party of 1773. And the reason I decided to build this build is because I was always obsessed with the Revolutionary War growing up, and I just feel like it's one of the most biggest things in American history. It is literally the war and why we are a country. And the reason I picked the Boston Tea Party is because, in my opinion, it's the biggest rebellion that the colonists had against the British that caused for the war to start, or to lead to the war to start. And it was just really a big step towards our independence, and that's why I picked the Boston Tea Party. I calculated the par. The par is a 3, and the way I did it is I started the ball in this section every single time, and I hit the ball the exact direction towards these crates a little bit, but off to the left as well, and it was a par 3. So I did that 20 different times, and then averaged it out, and 3 was, it was kind of like 2.9 or something like that. So 3. Some of the biggest accomplishments is the 3D printing went really well. See, all these crates here were individually 3D printed all at one, and they popped off very nicely. Same with the boat that was also 3D printed. That went extremely well. It was also very, very good was the borders, as it went perfectly with how the mountains are and everything, and it's just overall a perfect design for how kind of like just keeping everything in. The most challenging part was 100% the resin and the bridge, because I wanted to kind of elevate the bridge a little bit. However, where the hole was, should have probably made the hole a little later on, so that it wouldn't be like such a difficulty to make the bridge. However, we got a nice little bridge there now, and the resin was difficult because we had to connect these here in order for the resin not to spill out, and just overall the borders different sizes due to the elevation, and so we just had to cut around those, and that was a little bit of challenging, but we were able to keep it, and the ball can't get out and everything, so that's good. If I could change one thing to this project, I would take the resin out and I would put some of these crates in the water as if it's already sinking inside of it, because during the Boston Tea Party they threw the crates into the water. So I would put some of the crates in the resin and then put the resin, so it's as if some of the crates are already in the water. I mean, we have some that are being thrown off into the water, but it would be cool if some of them were already in the water. And so now let me show you and get to how this works. Here is the video for par.